This was not how I was expecting my weekend to go. I haven't been in the hospital since November of last year, and the streak just broke. I'm probably gonna vlog more later because Autumn knows more about what happened than I do. I don't remember anything because I had 5 seizures. I got the deja vu. I got this like drop hit, like when you go down on a roller coaster, like in my stomach, and I just started crying because I knew something was wrong. I started crying, and then my heart rate skyrocketed to 145 just sitting down, and then I started to seize and have a seizure. I hadn't had my nighttime dose of my seizure medication yet. We tried to get me to take my emergency Ativan, but I was at the point where I was unable to like physically take it safely. I probably would have choked on it. That's all I remember, is that my heart rate skyrocketed. I felt horrible. I started crying, and then blackness until waking up in the hospital. Like, I was freaking out, but Autumn was there to calm me down. But they told me I had like 5 seizures. My whole body hurts, like I can barely walk. I'm just frustrated. Hospitals are always really stressful, triggering places for me. But Autumn spent the night with me. She was with me all night, and my mom is coming, and then they'll both be here later. Which sucks because they want to get me on TPN tonight, and they're trying to get my phosphorus level up, which that's a whole nother story, which I'll try to mention later. But to summarize it, phosphorus levels are supposed to be between 3 and 4.5, and mine is at 1. It was after the iron infusion, which also showed, 1, it tanked my phosphorus, but 2, it also showed us that I'm still experiencing some kind of blood loss. Whether it's in my stomach, like I have some kind of ulcer, I'm bleeding somewhere because the iron is not staying in my body for more than a few weeks, and it's all the way, it drops again. So there's just a lot going on. They think that these seizures were heavily due to, 1, my medication like being later. It wasn't super late, but I think that the headlights, and then my low level of phosphorus, because I've been having a lot of shortness of breath with it. A low phosphorus level can be really deadly, and it can cause seizures, so it doesn't help that I already have a seizure disorder. So it was like everything on top of each other. I'm supposed to go get my headshot at work tomorrow, and I don't even think I'm gonna get discharged today. That's not what it sounds like at all. They want to like watch me and make sure I don't have any more. Seizures are so scary. That's why I have the squishy pads on my bed, and my bed alarm is up, so if I get up, it will yell at me and say to not get out of bed, because like I said, I can barely walk. I feel like jello. I'll have Autumn tell you more in detail about what happened later. I just wanted to update you all. I don't know, you all love my hospital vlogs, and this was totally unexpected, but I figured I would vlog just to give you all a health update, because there's been a lot going on behind the scenes that I don't share. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. I'm so exhausted, and I'm pretty sure I have a concussion because light hurts, loud sounds hurt. My head just hurts everywhere. Okay.
Please don't get up. The care team has been called.
You're naughty.
I'm naughty. How dare I get out of bed?
The last time she was in the hospital, there was this older person who was
Not stop getting out of the bed.
Yeah, it kept going on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
All
God.
we kept hearing was,
Yeah.
you have to stay.
I have picc all over my face.
So as we discussed the plan, basically replete and then repeat your labs and see what needs more repletion. We'll do that again. Pharmacy and nutrition will work on the TPN plan for tonight. Fluids till then. I do expect you to stay here tonight, and we'll see how the labs and everything look and go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Time.
We got TPN.
Vitamins. I see the vitamins.
Got the cocktail coming.
She is ready
And everything.
to
Gonna hit you with everything I want.
and then you get to
Yes.
go home.
That's what I like.
The most adorable.
I said I steal the pinky.
I gotta steal her on the other
I'm trapped.
That's the busy side.
Mm-hmm. Trapped. You can even steal me on this side. Hi everybody. So let's get right to the point. Lindsay had 5 seizures. It's been a very long day. Backstory, we have been dealing with some low phosphorus levels for about a week and a half.
Like
I think.
1.5.
Yeah. To give context, regular range is between 2.5 and 4.5. So it's not a huge range and it's not going to fluctuate very much, but when it's down at 1, it can be dangerous and it can cause shortness of breath, which she was having, and in some cases it can cause seizures, and especially if somebody has a lower threshold for seizures, she's more susceptible. So we went out to get food, we drove back, she felt a pit and an aura. We tried to do Keppra, we tried to do emergency Ativan at home, but by the time we had gotten the pill out, she felt unable to take a pill. She had 1 seizure that lasted 30 seconds, and her mom and I were hoping that maybe that it would just be 1 and it wouldn't continue. But when she started her second one, we called 911, and that's kind of when it started to get scary, because her second one, I don't have an exact time, but it lasted between 2 and 3 minutes. And for those of you who don't know, seizures over 2 minutes can cause permanent brain damage. Now, I don't want to freak anybody out. She is fine. They did a CT scan as soon as she got in, and there's nothing in her brain. She is okay. But it was very scary because we didn't know what could potentially come from it. So she had 5 seizures, 4 in the house, and she was given Versed and transported in the back of the ambulance, which I rode with. Insert picture. Then as she was being rolled into her room, she had her 5th seizure, which is where they gave her intravenous IV Ativan. I talked to the doctor, gave the whole spiel. He said, okay, I'll get her Keppra, I'll get her Ativan, I will get her, fluids. Let's just get her started on that and get her stopped. So they got the blood work back, and her phosphorus was still low. We were down in the ER. It's very stressful, very scary, but they got everything done pretty quickly, thankfully. Thankfully, it wasn't slammed today. Sometimes this hospital can be on an hours long wait to even just get a bed in the ER. But thankfully, we were only in the ER for 3-4 hours before we were up into a room. We were able to get some sleep for the night. She doesn't remember any of this, which is why I'm talking, by the way. She doesn't remember any of this. She couldn't form full sentences yet.
I was signing to her mostly.
Yeah, she was signing, which is helpful, but she couldn't form full sentences yet she could do that. It's so fun seeing what post-ictal brain can do.
Oh my god, you just tell them about the text.
Oh, yes. So we can insert a screenshot of it. She had her phone with her when she went to do the CT scan, and it happened real quick, but afterwards she was just sitting in the hallway alone, waiting for somebody to take her back to the room, and sitting alone. A scan been done, whatever it was. And
I was pissed. I was like, why am I sitting in this hallway for 10 minutes but I couldn't put in words?
But the fact that you got the spelling right, just with weird capitalization and no spaces. Again, confused. Confused on what your brain is capable of.
She also told me that when they were taking me up to the room that I wore my big sunglasses on the way there.
Here. So she's wheeling up to the room. dead. Like, she was not having it. Pain face, like deep grimace on her face, but with these fabulous sunglasses on, because the light hurt her eyes and we didn't have anything else to cover her eyes.
I'm definitely concussed in some form or another the next.
That was just last night. Today has been a whole different beast. So they tried to infuse her with phosphorus. In the ER, when they tested her, she was at like a 1.6, 1.7. She went up to a 2, then she went back down to a 1.7. So we're doing a double dose in TPN. We're hoping that it'll stay.
And they're gonna hang another one.
They're gonna hang another one now, so 3 doses.
And we're about to change my dressing because I sweated off while I was having all my seizures. I'm pretty sure I was wet.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Your Kepra actually, so you were connected to Kepra while seizing, and it unscrewed itself while you were seizing, so your Kepra started to spill onto you. So I'm sure the medics thought you peed yourself.
Probably.
Switch. We're in different positions now. Nurse had to come in and do a bunch of things. So yeah, today's been a lot. There's been a lot going on today. I was out for a little while, so her mom was here taking care of her. A lot of pain today. A lot of pain.
I was on my stomach, like crying in pain because my back hurts so bad. All of my muscles hurt. My body hurts. Like even laying right here, my back hurts right now, but I have pain meds on board, so I'm not absolutely dying.
A doctor referred to it as like post-seizure migraine, but a all over body migraine, basically. And then she just used all of her muscles to the most extent that they could go last night. So a lot of pain, just trying to rest. Got a good cocktail of meds going, trying to not be in a lot of pain. Cuddles. I missed her while I was gone. I was only gone a couple of hours, but I missed her while I was gone. I'm gonna spend the night again. We wanted to update you. It's been
a time.
It's been a time. We'll be all right, but it's been.
Finally got the news that I'm getting discharged. Yay. I have to wait for this 6-hour infusion to finish, the phosphorus infusion, but I should be getting out between like 3-4 at the latest. It's still, I guess it's 10:30 now, but we've been up for a while because people have been in and out all morning. As most of you know, in the hospital they constantly wake you up. But yeah, the whole team just came in. It was the charge nurse, my nurse, like everyone, the doctor, the caseworker. It was the whole team. They all walked in here. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting out. Thank goodness. I literally, the first thing I said, he was like, well, how are you feeling? I'm like, good. Can I go home today? I'm like, please get me out. I came in Saturday night and then spent all day Sunday and then getting discharged today, so. But we're going home. We're at my close hospital. It's like 5 minutes away from my house. So it won't be a long drive home, and then I'm gonna cuddle with Luna and my girlfriend and probably watch Bridgerton. Because I want to
finish that season.
I know.
Before you get on TikTok and Twitter.
Yeah, we gotta finish Bridgerton. This guy.
We're gonna go do donuts in the parking lot. In the wheelchair.
Oh, thank God. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
Is that the cutest ever?
oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Wouldn't that be cool? As a bouquet.
Oh.
Thinking ahead. Look at this.
Oh.
I know, you know me. You know me.
You give my mother.
Hi,
Oh, I love you so
I
much.
was trying to get over to the hospital, but I couldn't get over. I'm sorry.
No, you are so fun. I love you so much. Oh, it's okay.
I'm glad you're home.
Yes, me too. Yes,
Oh,
so beautiful.
It's been too long. No. I know.
Stinky girl. We got what we wanted. We did, Luna and Bridget too. I'm good. Alright everyone, well that is it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below any video requests. And don't forget to stop what you're doing and subscribe to join the Famurray. I love you so much. Princess Luna Chanel loves you so much. Thanks for watching this video. And I will see you in my next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.